About some light.
Sounds good. So if Gentiana's not mortal, then she doesn't ever grow older?
Yeah.
To be forever young.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Easy now. See you, Slowpoke! Umbra's the only one making deliveries.
Knocked. Overhead.
You don't appreciate what you have till it's gone.
Man, in that car we were unstoppable.
She was our home away from home.
Yeah.
If the ferry or Galdon were running, we'd probably be in Altissia by now.
The port's still closed?
Safe to assume until we hear news to the contrary.
I never heard of Kain before. Is it famous?
Not among the masses, but its harbor was home to His Majesty's ship.
Bet everything's just the way he left it 30 years ago.
So, we found a harbor. Do we have a ship?
Maybe?
If not, we'll find one of those too.
How?
Thanks for the ride. We'll meet again. You're the one who struck a deal with the shop in Lestala? Yeah, that's me. Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on. It is, but there's been a minor setback. Getting the merchandise is no problem. But the delivery route, it's littered with old animal traps. Isn't safe to travel through there. I'm in the middle of removing the traps, but it's slow going. I'll say, would you mind lending me a hand? Let's go.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind you. This is the area. Let's clean out all the old traps. This is the area. Let's clean out all the old traps. It's disarmed.
Taken care of.
The earthquakes. It died down.
Oh yeah, forgot about those.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Well, that should do it, huh?
Anyone else feel like stopping back home?
Not before we take back what's ours.
All right, now that's what I like to hear.
It's not merely taking back, it's payback as well.
Taken care of.
Let's go.
Indeed. Noct, what are your plans for after reuniting with Lady Lunafreya?
Not exactly like you can bring her along for the ride.
Think you might still pull off a wedding?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Sleepy.
It is about that time. It's disarmed.
That's all. Should be safe now.
It's time.
I think I can handle this all by myself. Yes, sir.
Come to us for that.
Made it.
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Vina my regards.
Huh.
Hello there, boys, and welcome.
It could crash right here.
Ditto.
Hey, isn't that...
Isn't what?
just my imagination?
He's referring to the car. Oh, hey Justin, I missed you. How's it going?
Stylish as always.
Damn, Carbuncle. How you doing, Holmes? I'm actually not positive. Mostly I've just been running around disarming traps.
Easy now.
The guys have been talking about their current predicament, what they plan to do next.
Let's hit it. All right.
I haven't been talking much myself because kind of in a weird state of mind given the circumstances, so not really positive what I feel like saying, but yeah, this could be one of the last one of these.
It's a little chilly. Yeah.
What a word.
It's close. Feels so sluggish. Yeah. Dreary day. Yeah.
Thanks for the ride. Tread lightly.
Ready.
I really don't know how to do that.
Nothing to it.
I'll figure it out. As soon as I find an enemy strong enough to take a beating.
Let's go.
It's a little chilly. Indeed. This one's no joke. Outstanding. Yep. Onward. Right.
Easy now. Thanks for the ride.
Nice ride with you.
Can't stop now.
What can I say? Let's go.
Indeed.
Did you hear me, Holmes, when I told you what you missed, sort of? Oh man, that's a pretty rough situation. So what happened there? Like, you had a roommate or something, or somebody offering a room and they pulled the offer?
This one's no joke. Focus.
They're opening. Well, here we are. I'm impressed.
That definitely sucks. So I'm guessing you're living with your parents for now?
Nice work, Gladio. Say your prayers.
Watch yourself, no.
I know. Why you never ask? You like that?
Try this on the side.
Gotcha! Oh, that's over?
Let's go back and play video games.
Go back where?
To our hotel room?
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't gonna work. He told the wife and the husband didn't know. Especially the husband's one of those, you know, one of those big old macho men. He's like, oh, I don't want no strange guys coming around. If he was a chick, it wouldn't have been a problem. But unfortunately, which is not totally unjustified, but nonetheless, I hate the attitude. So, yeah, if the husband wasn't on board, I can see why that fell through. Unfortunate nonetheless.
You ready? Gotta love us.
You come a long way, Prompto.
That's what you got.
Nonetheless,
Ignis's cooking really is a class above.
you reckon?
Why, you don't think so?
Seems pretty normal to me.
To royalty, maybe. To us plebes, it's anything but.
Although a thought occurs to me about that. Is this a husband and wife who own the property that you were going to move into, but they don't live there? It's just your friend who lives there? Because that'd be different. And a little weird that that they wouldn't. I guess they have this big old elaborate contract, and there's like a lease agreements. Oh my god! And the agreement says like he's not allowed to sublet his place. Without their consent. There's a lot. There is a lot to unpack there. Oy vey. It's so far. Is there any other way? Oh god. Fine. Oh, come on.
Happy weather.
Yeah.
Where's this damn sun?
Yeah.
I guess it'll have to, man. But I hope that's a short-term situation. Because
Easy now.
sounds like that'll add up pretty quick, and it's going to be more expensive even than where I stay. Where I stay is pretty expensive for this area. Just because of the location, but I moved here to be closer to work so I didn't have to. Alright, yeah, you'll be good then. You'll be good. That is... That's quite a bonus. My AC is kind of busted right now, actually. Like, it cools, but for whatever reason, it can't cool below, like, 84. So, even if I were to just turn the thermostat down to 74, for example, I could let it run for a full day. I haven't tried that because I don't want to get completely raked over the coals on my electric bill, but based on the amount of time I let it run, like no matter how much time I spend running it, I don't know, no matter how low I set it, it won't drop below the 80s. Yeah, I got somebody hopefully coming out to see to it tomorrow, but as you may or may not be aware, there's an ass fucking storm coming through here pretty soon, so they may be here, they may not. We'll see what happens. I was surprised they were operating. Irma, got me looking so good.
Thanks for the ride.
Irma, you're looking so fine. Alright, do what you're doing, man. You're just slowing you down. What are you doing? What is this? Thank you. It took forever.
Bring on the next one.
What did this thing do to me? It's fucking glowing like a goddamn My Little Pony or whatever those things are called. Well, the thing was sitting there dancing around for like a good minute. I'm sitting here trying to fight this one enemy. My chocobo comes out and starts spinning. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Are you helping, or? Because usually there's just like a group attack they do. But nah, this thing is sitting there having itself a grand old time. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on. See how fast we killed that thing? I don't need my chocobo running through. I mean, like I said, I'm really high level. To really see the full extent of what it's like to play the game, you'd have to start all over. Which I'm simply unwilling to do at this point, at this juncture. I've put a lot of time and effort to getting to where I am, and I like to take advantage of all the power and prestige I've amassed. You watched the last time when I fought that giant rock monster, right? The one that had a big rock on his shoulder? Because that happened, and now I'm about to go. You don't even have to fight the lightning guy. He just kind of shows up. Sad thing is, like, I really wanted to fight some more before I went to get the lightning guy, because the stone guy, like, he only shows up if you're in really dire straits. Like, right away. And, like, I almost never end up in so much trouble that he needs to come. But, like, the lightning guy will come much more easily. And every summon's easier to get to show up than the stone guy. So I hoped I could fight some more. Maybe the stone guy would just decide to put in an appearance so he could get some action. See him on screen a little bit, but oh, here we go. Here we go again. Alright, do it.
Any last words?
No cause for concern.
Oh yeah!
Whoa! Look at this guy.
I did it!
We're in the home stretch. Whoa! No use around here.
I guess that was pretty cool, but that enemy that we pretty much gang raped, he was long dead. He was dead the second I started that long ass attack. But hey, you know, I'm glad they're adding more collaboration techniques because I really love it when these guys work together. It's always a joy to watch their link strikes and everything.
Easy now.
Knocked. Overhead.
I don't stop for the Imperial soldiers unless they drop a mech.
Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a slim problem or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away.
Beats me, man. The Chocobos are a little bit unpredictable. And I didn't pay much attention to them either. In my many playthroughs. Oh, hey, a crow's nest. I can redeem my bounty.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Thanks for the ride.
Guessing it was a magic bird bonus. Makes you super giant magic bird powers. Activates them. Magic bird powers. Activates like Wonder Twins, but magic bird.
Grab some food before you go?
You okay, sir?
So, you think you're pretty tough, huh?
I know I'm pretty tough, you son of a bitch.
Knock him dead.
Should have gone for a night hunt. Might not be able to find
Come
him.
back in one piece, boys.
Find this in time. In fact, I definitely won't be able to find this in time. Yeah, stay at the hotel. Across the board, does it say that? In that case, I got a figure. Yeah, I just give you one. Oh, excuse me.
You ready to rumble nuts?
Kingside? Oh yeah, I'm game.
In that case, I'll join you.
This game gets very redundant, I will admit, once you've played it as much. Like, I've got goddamn near 340, 345 hours put into this thing, so obviously some of the things are going to be redundant and start to sound ridiculous, but overall, I really appreciate the work that they put into this. And I could definitely deal with it being like, you know, a climax. They put a lot of time and effort into this. And they keep adding stuff to it, and a lot of it has been free. Like, a lot of people like to complain about it, but most of the stuff they...
This one's pretty good.
I know. I think it too.
You're right. Although I haven't played most of them. Oh, did you? Final Fantasy X. Dude, I never really got into Blitzball. Oh man. Like, I always sucked at it. And I remember, like, you had the Jack shot, but you had to get that. There's one cutscene where you could get the Jack shot.
Yeah, I know.
And if you fucked it up, you just couldn't get it. Like, there was no second chances. And that was, like, the thing you really needed to have.
Wow.
Oh, man. I mean, I liked it in the cutscenes. It looked badass.
Hey. Let's hit it.
Ignis! Shake a leg!
On my way.
It's like a quick time event. You gotta... He just randomly, he sees a Blitzball. I think they're on an airship or some shit. And he sees a Blitzball and he's like, oh, hey, let me do this thing. And then he just kind of like has a brief flashback. And then you gotta put the button prompts in right and do the technique. And yeah, you get one shot. If you blow it, you don't get the Jack shot. Like, that's it for you. I mean, I'm assuming you can still be good at Blitzball without it, but... it's probably harder. Like, I never owned the game. It was my friend Taylor who owned it. We still lived in Bay St. Louis back then, which was nice, but I always played his copy. Played through with him, and yeah. In fact, this is actually the first Final Fantasy I've ever owned. It's not the first I've played all the way through, but it's the first I've ever bought and kept for myself. Whee!
It's close.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Watch out! You're on fire!
No big deal.
Nothing to it.
A lot of Japanese developers seem to have a fondness for making seemingly useless things and characters very useful, and presumably useful things and characters completely useless. I think they just like the irony of it or something. I'd fuck with you.
Heads in. No one will live.
Ooh, head action.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Hi there, opening.
Good shot, bitch.
Yep. right? Got it.
We all good?
Better than good.
Wild horses couldn't drive me away. I'm a professional singer. I don't know if you all knew that. I sing professionally on the circuit. You know, the circuit where singers sing. Singer circuit. Very exclusive events. I should really go get that light now.
Wind picked up. Yeah, picked up jump to throw my eyes. Your time has come.
Oh.
Knock. Overhead.
Happy weather.
Onward.
Right. Easy now. Think you got it back? Check out Ignis.
Whoa! You're right.
It's rude to stab.
Right there with you, buddy. Do what you gotta do. I'll be here.
We're here. Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Must have been a real doozy. What's on your minds? Are you willing to do our dirty work? Best of luck. Don't work too hard.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Imperius above us!
Thanks.
Look where you're going!
Sorry about that. So, how do we take them out?
Careful.
Not! Another one out! And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
Where's the damn sun?
Yeah.
Knocked. Overhead.
Just sit back, relax, and let the cool, soothing tones of these four men's voices and fighting sounds put you at ease. When was the last time you were this mad?
The hunt is on. Well, here we are.
Did that make you mad by itself, or like did the conversation like go on longer than it really needed to?
It's close.
I actually kind of was accusing you.
Chop. How about this? Gladio!
Damn you. You ever listen to Bill Burr? I feel like you might like his style of humor.
It just occurred to me, but this is totally like King's Knight. Huh? There's four of us, just like in the game.
Well, then I gotta be a 5-star character.
Hell no. If anyone here is rare, it's me.
It really does, man. Like I said, just playing through this game the first couple of times, and even now still, just seeing the way that they interact.
Shelter before we catch cold. Good idea.
It sometimes gives me a sort of peace that I used to be able to find with people, but I've changed so much and so much has happened. I just don't have that kind of... I don't have the capacity for those relationships in me anymore. So this is the closest I get.
Welcome. Nice work out there.
Goddamn right it was nice work. What else you got, you bitch?
You feeling all right?
Give me
Take a
some
look
food.
at the menu.
Fuck your food. Your food sucks.
So, you think you're pretty tough, huh? Go get 'em. Hope you have fun out there.
There's only 2 more of these hunts left, including this one. Once,
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There at your feet!
once I finish these 2 off, I'll advance the plot a bit more. Gotta go to these 3 places to,
Let's go.
get a new god. As I said earlier, I really hope the first god I got would show up during one of my battles, because if he doesn't show up now, he never will, because he is his summon condition requires you to get beat up really fast, and when you're at my level, that doesn't really happen. You have to get beat up real fast, and you got to be in a wide open area where he can get to you. So it's I mean, I guess no, like it,
Yeah.
maybe if I was fighting one of the special quests that the developers put in every so often, I could he'd appear for that. But sadly, when you do one of those special quests, they deactivate your summons. So like that's the only circumstance under which he would ever appear for me, and he cannot. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Is that what I'm looking for?
Thanks for the
I don't think it is.
nice.
But anyway. Nope.
Hi there, opening.
You missed, bitch! Get your act together.
Hi there, opening.
There you go.
How about this?
Say goodnight.
That is exactly what he did. He completely
You
missed.
should be proud you gave it your all.
Oh, hi there, opening. Boom. You missed, bitch. Oh, yeah. And you know he's sitting there saying, this doesn't usually happen to me. Because he usually does hit, but man, he biffed that one. He biffed that one big time.
Ooh, head bashing. I don't know what hit him.
It's time to activate the arsenal!
big deal.
Got him.
I want to just flop onto a hotel bed.
Cannonball for me.
Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
You may have noticed that it's been raining the entire time I've been playing. That is not by accident. Basically, in this part of the story, so you don't have your car, you just got the stone god, and now the lightning god's like, hey, come see me so I can give you my power too. And he's making it rain, and it won't stop until you go see him. So I'm doing these hunts right now, but once I'm done with them, I'll go see him, and you gotta go to 3 different places to like really satisfy his ass. And then
Better find shelter before
bada bang, bada boom, you got a new summon.
Good idea.
And then you can get your car back.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest. Must have been a real doozy. Grab some food before you go?
No food, your food
Are
sucks.
you willing to do our dirty work?
You're damn right I am.
Knock 'em dead.
Alright, so this is the last
Come
one,
back in one piece, boys.
and then I will go and acquire the power of another god.
It's time. Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
How far is that? Stone. To there, right there. Oh. No, you can't get to it. It's blockaded. Alright, hold on. Hello.
Dummy climb at the top. Fly right through him.
Say your prayers.
And circle around.
Sorry about that.
So here we are.
This sounds like you're having fun. Knocked. Overhead.
Not now.
Are you kidding me? That thing's huge.
Let's wrap up this rumble.
Gladio, do it.
Any last words?
to finish them off.
Nothing close, no? I even amaze myself sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
We are gods.
Easy now.
Magitech engine. It's close.
Is it eating already?
Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Welcome. Nice work out there. You feeling all right? So, you think you're pretty tough, huh?
Yep, that'll be all of them. Time to mosey on along to the next. Oh, already got it queued up. To the next big score, which ain't that for? Yas. Well, let's see. So yeah, it's out there in the wilderness.
Let's go. We're out of here.
Let's roll.
Off we go.
Thanks for the ride.
Nice ride with you.
The young prince is recovering well. Who? Gentiana, a messenger. The prince has read of our kind.
Oh, I tried to, but I only know what Luna told me.
Lady Luna Freya.
Yeah, Luna for Luna.
It is heartening to see the future king and the Oracle enjoy such familiarity. The fate of our world may depend on it.
I remember back in Tenebrae with Gentiana.
The revelation of the Storm Sender awaits the king. Hurry hence to the Eye of the Storm Foreign hordes fear the true king's ascension. The fearful seek to seal the path of what must come.
What is it? Another headache?
I heard her. Gentiana.
Divine voices in your head again?
Hopefully it won't amount to the same headache it did with the Archean.
You love being what? Your sentence got cut off there, Justin.
Let there
Hello.
be light.
Hello, stranger number 2. Thanks for joining in. Feel free to come and go as you please. I'm just advancing the plot. At the same time, I love being...
The oracle's call awakens the gods, that their blessings bind the king.
You alright? What did she say?
That Luna's awakening the Six.
Well, definitely better, better safe than sorry, I always say. I totally made that saying up myself. No one's ever said that before. I copyright it too. That's copyright 2017 Solomon Twigs. Better safe than sorry. Sue the balls off anybody who uses that without my permission. Best believe.
Easy now.
I think it's a good idea to minimize the amount of stuff you own too, though. Like if I survive this, I do have a goal of moving overseas actually, so I could stand to get rid of like a lot of my furniture. Like when you're young, we're at our age, it's good to be able to move around pretty freely and pretty quickly, because you never know where you're gonna have to go to chase new opportunities, right? And like ownership, the culture of ownership is not sustainable anymore because of how expensive everything got and how much debt you have to take on to like make the big purchases, and how many people get completely fucked over by having too much debt. It's much more prudent in this day and age to own less, rent more, and just try not to have more than you need. Let's go then.
The Empire sent reinforcements.
Nothing personal.
I'll keep you busy. Stay here and rest up.
Appreciate it. I never miss.
Prompto, don't even.
No use hanging around here.
We all saw you. We all saw you biff that shot. Never missed my ass. Hello. Oh, goodbye. Sometimes people drop in for a minute just to see what's up. But you know, this ain't really. You know what?
Covenant is forged, but the revelation awaits. Make now for the storm sender and let judgment be passed.
Noct, you okay?
Another reminder to receive the blessing.
God damn it.
That divine power's just waiting for you.
You guys done? Really? Okay. Alright. When I'm just, you know, working on something or doing various things, sometimes I like to have just random noise in the background. People talking, people not talking. Not necessarily music, something I can look at and be mildly entertained by if I want to, but not something that's gonna like demand my attention. And that's kind of what this is. More or less. Treasure! Hot in here.
O King, journey to Fosha, the Eastern Hollow. The seal has been lifted. Deep within the heart of rock lies the runestone, the portal to power. No other can be allowed to find it.
The last one's in the cave.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Finally, time to meet with the storm sender.
You'd better look your best.
Look my best, huh? Alright, we'll play that game as soon as we get in there. I'll change outfits. How about that? How's that gonna be for looking my best? Kill us, bitch!
Onward. Yep.
Yo, suck.
Sleepy.
It is about that time.
Oh, hi there, opening.
Dantes's pole. Clean the glasses. Capital idea.
I think we can handle this.
Don't let up now. My lucky day.
We got company.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Okay, really dragging on.
Say your prayers. Like this.
Okay, screw it. Apparently everything's glitching. So. Wasn't interested in fighting me, and as long as that was the case, its health was just gonna keep regenerating.
Let's go.
You find that out in chapter 13, which is near the end of the game. Because there are 15 chapters. Get it? Final Fantasy 15. 15 chapters. Ha ha, her. And chapter 13 is a long slog through this mega dungeon, fortress prison type level, basically. And that's where you find out a lot about demons and soldiers and Niflheim and how all that comes together. How'd you know the soldiers weren't people?
You okay? Want to take a break? Fine. Come on. Break time. Break time!
That is one thing about this game. The story is not as developed as it could or should be. Like the development process, the director position changed hands a time or two, and so like they kept adding and cutting assets. So while the gameplay is still solid and the game is still beautiful and fun,
Thanks for the ride.
the story is a little disjointed and some of the characters are underdeveloped, which is unfortunate, but what is there to say?
Here I am! One shot! Sorry about that! Ignis!
Alright, I'll be here for a bit. I get to stay up late tonight because I don't have to go into work. Into the office. We're gonna work remote for about half the day and then we get to spend the rest of the day, you know, with hurricane stuff, I guess.
Oh, hi there, opening. I'm impressed. It's not done. Say your prayers. What? Sorry about that. I can keep this team in check. Stand up. Keep it together. Yeah! Magnificent. We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
Let's. Oh. This motherfucker should already be dead.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. My car is stuck. What a relief. Thank you.
I'd call that a job well done.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Good morning, fellas.
Sun come up already?
We've been out all night.
I think that's our cue to call it a day.
You got dang right it is. Here we
Want to
go.
make camp?
New training, huh? Well, in that case. Are we talking about your dad still, or about the hubcap thing?
Sounded good.
Try this exercise!
Oh yeah. That makes more sense. I didn't figure somebody related to you wouldn't know about cars. But no, that's just a guy stranded in the woods. Those guys, they don't know shit. I gave him a repair kit and he's gonna try to fix his car and hopefully not get killed by demons. Because they come out at night if you're not around light. That's what happens.
Camping sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working.
Salt of the earth.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Easy now.
It's close.
Not close enough. Hello, new person. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, David Beckham. Alright. Guys. Oh, shit.
Just do whatever.
Not helpful.
No big deal.
Hello, new person. My name is Stephen T. Colbert, DFA, MFA, CFA, and I am streaming. Alright, boys, we're about to go see one of the gods. It's time to get ourselves all gussied up. I know it's raining. Just try to, look dignified anyway. Even though your clothes are soaking, you're wet as dogs. Try not to look like total subhuman troglodytes for a second, won't you? What's this? Oh, the noodle helmet. I forgot I got that. Alright. Yes, a suit. Fancy. You. Oof. Guess you have to go clean slave. You can say as you are, you look fancy enough. You always look fancy, Evie. You too will have to go Kingsglaive. We're all gonna look real nice. There we go, look at us. Damn, look at this crew. We're a goddamn boy band. Let me save my game real quick.
Which means we must be as well. Look, over there. I bet that's the spot lightning struck.
And we're supposed to go inside? Here we are. Fosha Hollow.
No telling what waits inside. Stay sharp.
Always.
We're drifting into the deep end.
I can't quite make out how deep it goes. Only one way to find out, right?
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
As if danger lurks around every corner.
Avoid all corners.
Hey, now. Check this out.
Whoa!
should be able to slip through.
Let's see.
Tight squeeze.
Maybe for you. Pretty easy for me, though. On second thought, maybe not.
Shh. Keep quiet.
What? Where?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Stay alert, everyone.
Time to...
Nothing to it. Huh.
I guess we can crawl through. Don't lose your head.
I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Onward. Yep.
It never ends.
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Where'd you learn that one? Can't hear you. Back to it. No way ahead. I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Huh? You think we can fit through there?
Gotta try. One shot. What was that sound?
What happened? Hey, you alright? Over here. Pronto! Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! This place is literally the worst! And why did it have to be a snake? That thing dragged me all the way over here! Get back!
They just keep coming. Then we keep sending them back. Hey, you're...
That's it! I quit!
Everything okay? Come on, stay with me. Don't just stand there!
Oh. And on we go.
Right.
My sense we're on the right track.
She's here. I just know it. Show yourself already!
Cool it.
There she is! That's her! Do something, not!
Don't ask me, do it yourself.
Whatever that is, it's disgusting. Gotcha!
was she talking about? Beats me.
Something about her baby.
Yeah, if it's anything like her, I ain't going near it. Do you guys see anything?
Nothing that's gonna snatch you up. That's the last runestone.
Finally.
All right, you're up, Noct.
Stone of plot advancement activate!
This is it. The power of the storm.
I expected more fire and brimstone.
Some gods are friendlier than others, I guess.
But not all of them.
Perhaps you'd better consult her in person.
Just a boat ride away.
Lose that scowl along the way.
Will do.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Guess Rama finally got sick of showers. Up there, it's huge.
Way bigger than the last one we saw.
Yeah?
Hey, Highness, about your queen.
Yeah.
Well, I found her, but she's out of date. Now, I can handle garage folk, no problem. But sweet talking the Empire? That'll take some doing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
We'll figure it out.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. Later.
Who was that?
Cindy.
What? You can't talk to her like that.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
And did she have any choice words for you?
Yeah. The Regalia's at an Imperial base.
Oh boy.
Guess that just leaves one question.
When do we retrieve her?
I'd say now.
This is nothing more than conjecture, but I suspect that ship was due to arrive far earlier. The thunder and lightning must have slowed it down. There's a chance they intend to transport the Regalia back to Niflheim.
We ought to thank the Thunder Guy for buying us some time.
But that time is running out.
Yeah, let's run in and ride off.
I feel like there must be a game like that already. Seems like something that would happen in one of those indie games that they've been releasing. Hello, new person. Welcome to the stream. It's nothing but excitement and uh-oh.
Safety first, everybody! Can't stop now.
What can I say?
Onward!
Right.
It stopped counting you for a second there. I saw that there were 0 users. But there's 1 now, so I don't know what that was all about.
The breeze feels good.
Indeed. Let's move.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Roger.
Say your prayers! Never knew what hit him! Oh yeah!
Let's go.
The breeze feels good.
Indeed.
good.
Makes me want to take a nap.
Real nice here. Indeed.
Thanks, buddy.
Some kind of fortress.
Yeah, a porta-fortress. Those walls don't look so portable, though.
They are remnants of the old war, and the Imperial Army has availed itself of the added protection. Entry will not be easy.
We're here. Sleeping out under the stars tonight. Any bright ideas, Ignis?
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can about the base's design, and attempt to narrow down the Regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
All right, we're gonna get our wheels back.
Our goal is the Regalia. The last thing we want is to engage an entire garrison. Avoid detection at all costs.
In and out before it gets light then.
Indeed. Even if it means leaving the task unfinished, we withdraw before we overstay our welcome. Together on my signal. Until then, hold position. 3, 2, 1. Now.
Not bad. Might still be hope for you.
Stop.
What?
Side. We're clear. Tread warily.
All right. Hey.
Take cover.
It's gone.
Magitech armor.
Don't want to mess with one of those.
We shouldn't have to, if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
Target the blind spot. One hit, one kill.
Come on, man, don't do this. No. Yes. Thank you.
That's how it's done.
Oh yeah, like a boss. this what's powering the base?
A magic generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes first. Not a sound. You'll alert the enemy.
Got it.
You're in fine form. Keep it up.
Usually I've been discovered by this point. I guess I have immediately gotten better with magic. Magic and beans. I'm suddenly able to do this. Yay.
There's the old girl.
She's a real sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands.
What have we here?
Change of plans.
Hey!
Our new objective is to clear a path for the regalia.
Assholes! That's not where I was.
Want some?
We'll take out the generator in all areas of the area. Noct, focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the MTs. No more stuff? Our cover's blown. Go to town.
Yes, sir! The entire base is their game. Hold nothing back. The half keeps the enemy off balance. Get back!
Serious business. Hunter indeed.
What are we gonna do? If we keep her, what else?
Nothing personal.
Alright, pay attention everybody, it's time to summon the gods. Or a god. I could very easily kill everyone in the space, but if you don't summon him, he'll show up anyway, so here we go.
-6.
Dude, that was hardcore!
And it did the trick. The place is dead. Rest in pieces. Come on, let's grab the regalia and split.
Yeah, they're all quite effective. The summons in this awesome.
Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent though it was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
The summons in this game are.
Busting up that bass! Bust a bass. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a bass, we go in and bust it up. Bust a bass. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
I won't.
Seems a bit flippant. Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first, so that's the name. Bust a bass. Get used to it.
Easier said than done.
You guys done? Okay. Yeah, the summons are all really epic. They're just, they're harder to, summon than in most Final Fantasies because there's a chance element. Like, you can't just pause the action and then select a summon and then bring it in. There's like a random number generator that, decides if you're going to get an opportunity to summon, and then there's another one that decides which one of the 6 you will summon. So it's a whole thing. Why, Noctis? I have more trouble getting out of this space than I should. Every time I come out of this space, I can't get out of it.
Guys?
Long has it been, Noctis.
Bravest.
You received the Storm's blessing, and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
And to crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna. I don't serve, I command.
The king's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects naught.
Wanna go? Let's do it.
Should the chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand, Highness.
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away.
You expect us to believe that?
When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
You guys know that guy?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Lunafreya.
At long last, the Imperial blockades of the Sky and roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region. The provisional government of Insomnia anticipates increased traffic congestion along most local highways, and encourages all citizens to refrain from any unnecessary travel for the time being.
So how do we figure this out? That was Luna's brother?
The High Commander himself. Wartime makes for quick promotions.
Even the son of Tenebrae can rise to the top.
But why would he want to lead their army?
Who cares? Certainly formidable enough on his own.
If Ravus wants power, I'll give him a taste.
Oh no, I crashed. Because the car wouldn't turn when I gave it the fire. Wait. Damn. See, this here is why Iggy usually does the driving. Something like what? Like the color or I'm pretty sure I didn't start streaming until after I started the game all over again. There's a different version of the Regalia. There's a couple different versions of the Regalia that you can unlock after you've beaten the game that I abandoned or forfeited access to once I started over. Oh. No, nothing like that. Although, why didn't they? I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, they can find you. They're always able to find the characters. I don't know exactly how or why, but it's not like they'd have to put a tracking device on this thing, because they always seem to show up when and where they need to. Like I said, man, the plot.
So now,
what,
I'm
man?
taking pics of whatever catches my eye. But what do you want to see?
Damn it, Iggy.
Get some more shots of Specs. Gotcha. I'll see what I can do.
The plot's a little, Like, man, if you should just do some research, look into it, look at Final Fantasy, over there. Look at Final Fantasy Versus 13 and Final Fantasy 15. Because those, like, they were the same game and they started...
It's getting hot out here. Just need to pull in somewhere cool. Yeah.
Any chance of sleeping in a nice room tonight?
Yes, I'm certain we can secure suitable accommodations nearby.
So this game has been, like, they took like a full decade to make this, And they weren't working on it the whole time. It was an on and off again thing. And that's why it's so jumbled and things aren't quite as tight as they could be.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kyan. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
It's not right. We should have been here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis. I'm taking Talcott, and we're going to Kyan. We can't stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
Watch this part. That part had zero story relevance. It was more or less just there because. Yay.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Okay. I'm gonna stop now because I am falling asleep. So I'm gonna save and say goodnight. Justin, as always, it's a pleasure chatting with you. I might start playing a new game tomorrow if I have the time and the you know, if the weather's not so bad that I can't get it. Naruto full series, but you know, wish me luck, because there's a storm coming, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've been planning to get it for a while, and tomorrow is payday. It's time for me to get that bread. So anyway, see you around, man. God bless, and good luck with your situation too. Thanks for watching. Always nice chatting with you. Peace out, Holmes.